Green steel is made using low carbon or carbon free technologies to reduce environmental impact. The key difference lies in how the steel is made. Traditionally, steel is made through two main routes. So, one is blast furnace, basic oxygen furnace. So it is used to make primary steel from raw material like iron ore. And the second one is the electric arc furnace, used for making secondary steel by recycling scrap. For the blast furnace, basic oxygen furnace, imagine you have a giant industrial melting pot. So you add iron ore, coke, and limestone, and you're fed into this massive wok. Hot air is blasted in, causing the coke to burn and produce carbon monoxide. This carbon monoxide reacts with iron ore, separating oxygen and leaving behind molten iron. This molten iron goes into this furnace called converter. Pure oxygen is blown at supersonic speed to burn off impurities and excess carbon. And as a result, you get molten crude steel. This method, as you know, carbon emission is very energy intensive, heavily reliant on coal, and a huge source for carbon dioxide emission. And this is where the green hydrogen comes into the picture by replacing coal in the iron making step. This is because when hydrogen reacts with iron ore, it produces water vapor instead of carbon dioxide. How clean the process is depends on hydrogen is made. Most hydrogen today comes from natural gas. These create what is called gray hydrogen, still emits a lot of carbon dioxide, but not as much as the traditional approach. In order for us to truly decarbonize steel, the hydrogen should come from renewable energy like solar and wind power that used to split water in a process called electrolysis. These create green hydrogen with almost zero emission. The second route, which is called the electric arc furnace, it is more sustainable because you use recycling scrap from old cars, demolished buildings, putting into this wok, and then you run a powerful electric current that melt the scrap, and the molten steel then refined and shipped into new products. This is a lot cleaner because the primary energy source electricity, which means we have fewer emission than the traditional blast furnace basic oxygen furnace method. If the electricity comes from renewable energy source, the steel produced can be a lot cleaner, hence the name green steel. Yeah.